Good morning, all of you. So, as we come to know that in last class, we have been studied formation of positive ions and formation of negative ions, as well as the electron dot structure of positive ions and negative ions. Is it correct, guys? Yes. So now,
Yes, sir.
comes to in our today's class, we are going to study the next concept in this chapter, that is types of chemical bonds. So, last class, if you'll observe very carefully, metals, they are ready to donate the electrons, and non-metals, they are ready to receive the electrons. Same way, non-metals and non-metals, they are ready to share the electrons. Is it yes, guys? Yes. So, by keeping that point in mind, so types of chemical bonds, if it comes to here, there are two types of chemical bonds. If you'll observe very carefully, so chemical bonds are how many types? Chemical bonds are two types. So if it comes to first one is called as ionic bond. What is the first bond? Ionic bond. And the second one is called as covalent
bonds.
That is covalent bond and ionic bond. Now, once again, I'm saying this is not a new thing to you, but still you have to remember what do you mean by ionic bond means. Remember, ionic bonds will form by the transfer of electrons from one atom to another. What is that? It will form by
transfer of electrons.
Understand? By transfer of electrons. Understand? From one atom to another atom. So means in the sense of here, if you want to form the ionic bond, someone should be a donor and someone should be a receiver. Do you understand, guys? Or acceptor. Then only ionic bond will form. Any doubt? Now, covalent bond are formed by the sharing of electrons, not by donating, not by receiving. It will possible by what, guys? By sharing of. Understand, Ra? Sharing of electrons. Between how many atoms, Ra? Sharing of electrons between two atoms. That is what we as covalent bonds. So covalent bonds will form by only non-metals and non-metals. But ionic bonds will form by how, guys? Ionic bonds will form by
metals.
Metal should be a donor and non-metal should be a
receiver
or acceptor. That is you should remember. So now, if you'll observe here, whenever a chemical bond is formed between the atoms, then both the combining atoms acquire the stable inert gas electronic configuration. That is what you should remember. So, suppose if donor is donating the electrons, it will also will get the nearest inert gas stable electronic configuration, as well as receiver also will get the nearest inert gas stable electronic configuration. Understand, Nitish, Bhumika, what I'm saying? So both will try to acquire, both will acquire the nearest inert gas stable electronic configuration whenever they are sharing the electrons or donating the electrons. That is what you should remember. So now we will discuss the ionic bonds and covalent bonds more in detail one by one. So please, all of you should remember this ionic bond, another name of this ionic bond. So many don't know. Now already you people are studied. Can you able to say what is the another name of ionic bonds? Please respond me. Anybody? No or don't know? Nitish, Dileepan, Humaira, what is another name of covalent ionic bonds? Call to your friends, please, fastly. Before at least 2 minutes, they should join. So what is, can you able to say, what is another name of ionic bond? So kindly all of you remember, one after one we will study. So in our today's class, we are going to study, what is our today's class, Ra? Ionic bonds. What is that? Ionic bond. So now, Nityanand, I am asking, what is the another name of ionic bond? Karthikeya, please respond. Don't know? No, sir. At least that say.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, ionic bond means
Yes, Nitinath. Very good, Nitinath. So ionic bonds also we can call it as electrovalent bonds. Electrovalent bonds. Please kindly remember that. So ionic bonds also we can call it as electrovalent bonds. Understanding that? So ionic bond, all of you keep heading ionic bond. So what do you mean by ionic bond, guys? By sharing electrons or by transferring electrons? Bhumika?
Transferring electrons.
Transferring electrons. All of you should remember. So that is what ionic bond. So please all of you write. The chemical bond formed by the transfer of electrons. Transfer of electrons from how many atoms, Ra? From one atom to another is known as what called, Aravind Ganpati? Is known as an ionic bond. Do you understand, Ra? Please respond me. So now, all of you observe very carefully. So in ionic bonds, the transfer of electrons takes place in such a way that the ions formed, ions formed have the stable electron arrangement of an inert gas. So as I have yesterday taught you, they will, by losing electrons, or by gaining electrons in these ionic bonds, they will acquire a stable electron inert gas arrangement. That is what we have discussed in the last class. So this ionic bond is called, why we should call the ionic bond is called because it is a chemical bond between oppositely charged ions. That is why it is called as ionic bond. So this chemical bond which is formed between this here, so one will by donating turning into positive charge, and another one by receiving, it will turning into what, guys? Negative charge.
Negative charge.
Between this, the chemical bond is forming. That is why it is called as ionic bond. So the chemical bond is forming between two different kind of ions. That is why it is called as ionic bond. Means to oppositely charged particles. Understand, Ra? To oppositely charged ions it is forming. That is why it is called as ionic bond. So now let us see, before we'll give examples to understand this formation of ionic bonds, we should know what kind of elements will form the ionic bonds. That is what you should all must remember. What kind of elements is going to form this ionic bond? So as we know, what kind of elements will form the ionic bonds, guys? So first thing, if you want to form the ionic bonds, so one of the atom can donate the electrons. Yes or no? So this is one atom, and this is one atom, and this is the second atom. So now you please tell me who is form ionic bonds. Means you should remember. So one should be donor. One should donate electron. So who is donating electrons, guys? Valence electrons are how many? If you want to donate the electrons, last class I said yesterday only. Dilip and Humaira, can you able to say? If it wants to donate the electrons in its valence,
1, 2, 3, sir.
so it should be maybe contains 1, or maybe contains 2, or maybe contains 3. So we can donate electrons to achieve an inert gas electronic configuration. So to achieve the inert gas electronic configuration, the metal atom, which atom, guys? The metal atom. It needs to have a valency of what? 1, 2, 3. Understanding? Electrons in their outermost cell. Which cell, guys? Outermost cell.
Outermost shell.
This outermost cell, Karthikeyan, what is another name of outermost cell?
Valence cell.
Valence cell.
So that is the ionic bond will form. Now this is donate electrons. Now somebody should ready to accept electrons. So which they can donate, understanding. So they will turn into which ions? They will turn into positive ions. Yes or no? So now this is what it is. Now non-metals, if you're having, what is the non-metals? Non-metals, we're having a valency of how much, guys? Non-metals are valency of
Sir, 5, 6,
Sir,
7.
are
5, 6 and 7, sir.
they are ready to accept electrons. What is that? Accept electrons having a valency electrons of 5, 6, 7.
5, 6 or 7. Negative ions. Negative ions.
Outermost cell. This is not new to you guys, but you should remember. So negative ions we used to call it as. What we should call? Negative ions they used to form. So between this only it will form the ions. Yes or no? Please call to option is Jesse, Pranav, so many are there. See, that is all inform them. Just once they will inform, they will come. So here you can see transfer of electrons takes place from whom to whom? The transfer of electrons takes place from metal to non-metal. Yes or no, guys?
Metal to non-metal, sir.
So transfer of electrons will take place from metal atoms to non-metal. So that is why here, what kind of bond will form, guys? What kind of bond will form? Please respond me.
Ionic bond.
Ionic bond. Metal to non-metal. Varsini, are you there? Metal to non-metal. So electrons will transfer. So that is why this bond form is called as, what we should call?
Ionic bond.
Ionic bond. Understand, Ra? That is you have to remember. So as we know, we will study the examples of everything. So let us see. If you'll observe carefully, guys, it is forming between two different substances. Is it yes or no? Please respond me. So ionic bonds are forming between metals and non-metals. Yes or no, Ra? So metals are one kind of family and non-metals are another kind of family. Is it yes, guys? Please respond me. So one is negative charge. One is what? One is what? Positive
One
charge.
is negative charge, one is positive
That
charge,
is the
sir.
reason. It is the bond, the ionic bond, chemical bond is forming between two different kind of family, understand, two different kind of substances. That is why here the force of attraction, the strong force of attraction is developed between these oppositely charged ions. That is why this is known as ionic bond. So ionic bonds, understanding, is made up of very strongly. It is like adhesive forces, very strong bonds will form. Do you understand, guys? Ionic compounds are made up of ions and the strong force of attraction is developed between them. Why strong force of attraction? Can anybody say? Because it is made up of what? Two different kind of things. One is by positive ions and another one is what, guys? Another one is
Negative ion.
So always you should remember, guys, any kind of force of attraction is developed by opposite bodies. That force is called as, understanding, adhesive forces. What we should call? Adhesive forces. Understanding, Ra? So adhesive forces. So these adhesive forces are stronger than opposite, same kind. This is opposite particles. Understand, Ra? Opposite particles means the particles of different substances. Opposite we used to call it as adhesive forces. Same substance, the bond present between the same kind of substances. Understanding, particles of same substance is called as cohesive forces. What we should call? Cohesive forces. Okay, so these cohesive forces are weaker than adhesive forces. Understand that? This is extra concept which I am saying you because you may be having chances. So here ionic bond is forming between which compounds, guys? Different particles or same kind of particles, same family or different family, correct or not? That is why the bonds, the strong force of attractions is developed between them. That is what, please write it. The strong force of attraction. So which bonds are stronger? Ionic bonds or covalent bonds? You may understand covalent bond, next I will teach you, but you should understand this one. So what will happen? The strong force of attraction developed. So which bonds is stronger, guys? Plus on me. Ionic bonds.
Ionic bonds, sir.
Ionic bonds are much stronger. Understanding, developed between same side or opposite side? Oppositely charged particles. Understand, Ra? Oppositely charged ions is known as, what we should call, Ra? Is known as ionic bond. Understand? So ionic bonds are formed by what, guys? made up of ions only. That is what you should remember. So ionic compounds, if you'll see, so whatever it is coming from ionic bonds, so these ionic compounds are made up of, it is made up of what? Made up of ions. That is what you have to remember. So from this statement you can understand the compounds formed by these ions, what we should call ionic compounds. What we should call ionic compounds. Understand, guys? Please respond me. Varshini, Bensi, Harini.
Yes, sir.
Yes, the compounds formed by ions, what we should call, Madhumita? Ionic compounds we should.
Ionic compounds.
So now let us discuss one by one. So the first well-known compound which is used to formed by formation of ions. Arya, can you able to hear me? Please respond. So the first compound which we are going to study is formation of sodium chloride. I will teach you electron dot structure also. Everybody should involve. That is what I want. So very, very important, guys. Formation of sodium chloride. What is this? Formation of sodium chloride. Now, let us go with this. Shall we start now? Bhumiga, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, try to understand very carefully. So, as we know, sodium is a what, guys? Sir, sodium chloride. So, sodium is a what here? Sodium is a what? Metal or non-metal?
Metal, sir.
Sodium
Metal.
Sonar, sir.
is a metal, and chlorine is a what? Chlorine is a
Non-metal, sir.
try to involve everybody. So as we know, sodium metal reacts with the chlorine. So it will form which compound? Sodium.
NaCl, sir.
Yes, it will form ionic compound. So sodium react with the chlorine. So it will form an ionic compound called as sodium chloride. What is that? Sodium chloride. This is what we know. So this compound is called as what, guys? Ionic compound. We should call ionic compound because ions will form here. What it will form, sir? Ions will form here. So that is why this is called as ionic compound, we can call it as. Understand, Amma? Everybody? Prahasini, understand Prahasini? Arya? Okay. Now, let us see. So sodium plus chlorine will form sodium chloride. This is called as ionic compound. What compound it is? Ionic compound. So now let us discuss what is the atomic number of sodium, guys. Everybody, sodium symbol is what? First, Dilip.
11, sir.
Dina, what is the sodium symbol? Dina, so sodium, Na. Correct? So the atomic number is 11.
11.
The electronic configuration, guys. Electronic configuration 281. So means in the sense of yesterday only you should study. Karthikeyan, respond me. KLM. Correct? So what is the valence electrons? Valence electrons. 1. Yes.
1.
So we can write. You have to respond me. So sodium atom. So what will forming? It is having 1 electron extra. Dot structure. Yes or no? 1 electron extra. So which will remove what? We have to remove that and we have to get what, guys? We have to get the sodium plus. Understand, Nijnath? Arvind? So that is.
Yes,
so this
sir.
dot indicate what? What is this dot indicate? Valence electrons.
1 atom, sir.
1.
Yes, 1 electron is in extra in its valence cell. Yesterday I taught you, correct? That is what you have to remember. So this is what? Sodium atom. It is containing what? 281. So this is what? 288
2, 8, sir.
ion.
Ion.
Clear, everybody? That is what you have to
Yes.
remember. So this is sodium. Individually we are writing. Next, same way. Chlorine. What is the symbol of chlorine? This is the symbol of
Cl,
chlorine.
sir.
Atomic number. Arun Karthikeyan. What is the atomic number of Pushpa? Chlorine. Atomic number
70.
17. What is that? 17. Others are
17.
respond. So what is the 287? K L
8 and 7, sir.
Valence cell contains 7
M,
electrons.
sir.
Electrons.
7 electrons. So it will become stable. 8 electrons inert get configuration. So one more
2, 8.
is needed. Yes or no? One more electron is needed. So here sodium, one more electron. One excess electron should remove, and chlorine, one more electron need to add. Yes or no, guys? Please respond. So that is why. So if you'll observe chlorine atom, can you able to say how the chlorine atom will be there? So how many electrons totally? Electron dot structure. Valency cell ra. Valency cell how many? 7 electrons will be there. Correct? One more electron is needed. Yes or no, guys? Everybody plus 1 electron is gaining. So chlorine atom. What is this, ra? Chlorine atom. 287. So which will give you, what will give you? Tell me what is the electron dot structure? By this time, you should draw. Everybody, you should draw by this time. So 2,
8 dots.
6, 7. This is the 7. So 8, 1, what we should represent? I will represent with another color. So that is. So now what will happen? Bracket you should close.
2, 8.
Bracket you should close and up what should come? Minus. Correct? Yes or no? Nitinath?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
So this is what? So this is what we should call it as what? Ion. What we should call? Ion. So, and what is the electronic configuration, Ra? Orsinevency 288. Yes, guys? That's all. So now, if you'll observe, when sodium reacts with chlorine, what is happening, guys? From the sodium, 1 electron is transferred to the chlorine atom. Yes or no? One electron from the sodium, outermost cell of sodium, it is transforming to the chlorine atom. Is it yes, guys? Please respond me.
Yes, sir.
By transforming 1 electron, understanding sodium is losing 1 electron, so sodium atom forms sodium ion, Na plus, and by gaining 1 electron, the chlorine atom forms chlorine ion minus. Correct or not, guys? That's all. Now, let us combine both reactants. Both reactants combine, guys. How the reactants will come? You should respond, guys, please. Na. So Na is having how many electrons, Ra? How many electrons? Valence electrons? How many electrons? Valence? 1 electron. Correct? 1 electron, which will form now chlorine. So chlorine you can take. How many electrons is there in valency cell? How many electrons is valency cell? 7 electrons. Is it yes or no? Now, this is what you should understanding. I am using colors also. These electrons only will come here. Is it yes, guys? Please respond me. This electron only will come here. Correct? That is why I should show that is also. So 281. And here what will be there? 287. Now, after reaction, what will come? You should speak. It will turn into what? Product. Here we used to get NaCl. Na plus. You should try to Na plus and Cl what?
Cl minus.
Minus. Cl minus you should represent how? Cl minus you should represent how?
Bracket, sir.
Understanding, Ra? That 8 electrons should came and it should be what? In the bracket. Okay, Ra? Bracket minus. Okay? Or you can write simply. What is the product? Simple. NaCl. What is that? NaCl. So for your understanding, I am writing how it is forming. Understand, guys? This is sodium ion. Sodium ion. What is the formula? Sodium ion 2,8. Okay. And this is what? 2, 8, 8. So this together, what we should call, Ra? Together, what we should call? Please respond me. Sodium chloride. What we should call? Sodium chloride. So after reaction, both are trying to acquire the stable in nature. Is it yes or no? Will you accept that point? Everybody, Bhumika, Ashika, please respond. Please respond. After acquiring stability, after formation of compound, is it they are acquiring the stability or not? Respond me, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes. That is what we should have. Any doubt in this? Please respond me. Clear, guys? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is. So please draw this structure. Very, very important. Understand, Arvind, Karthikeyan, Nitinath, Dileepan, Rasini. Okay, please draw. This is what you have to understand. So now, let us go with the electron dot structure. More clearly, you people can understand. This picture also, please kindly try to draw in our classwork. So what I'm going to show, one example alone, kindly draw. Later, you no need to draw for anything because it will show you the diagram formation. Like in the sense of, as we know, metals by donating 1 electron, 1 cell will remove, 1 cell will decreases or increases. 1 cell will decreases as well as non-valence no change in the number of cells. So that is why, at least to remember that point, kindly all of you draw this one. So you can observe here, sodium is having here 3 cells. So but here how many cells are? Only 2 cells. Yes or no? But here chlorine is having 3 cells. Here also it is having 3 cells. So non-metal atoms, no change in the cells, but metal atoms, one cell will decreases. So please all of you leave some space and draw this one here. So this is what we should call as, what is this Ra? Formation of sodium chloride, understanding salt, common salt. What is this called as? Also we can call it as common salt. Understand?
Common salt.
Common salt, which we used to call it as sodium chloride, NaCl. So this is the formation of NaCl. Any doubt, guys? Please respond me. Okay,
No, sir.
clear? That is. Now, if you'll observe very carefully, I want to show you one more thing that is also you have to remember. For example, if you'll take more number of sodium and as well as chlorine ions will combine together, we used to get a crystal form of the sodium compound, the sodium ionic compound. That is what we should call it as sodium chloride, which is made up of very large number of sodium ions and chlorine ions together. So that is, you should remember. So how that inside, how it is present means, suppose if we take in our home, so crystal salt will be having. Do you have a crystal salt? Please respond me. So this is the example of what, guys? This is the example of crystal salt. So this salt is formed by what? Very large number of, what is that? Please respond me. So large number of sodium ions plus also what? Sodium ions and chlorine minus ions, sodium plus ions and chlorine minus ions. So that is what we should call it as crystal form of sodium chloride. What we should call it? Crystal form of sodium chloride. So the actual formula of sodium chloride, is it a single sodium and chlorine or so many? Please respond me. It is made up of what? The crystal of the ionic compounds of sodium chloride is made up of large number of sodium ions and chlorine ions together to held together. That is why the actual formula of sodium chloride is not NaCl. Can you guess what is the actual formula? We don't know that number, how many are present. So in this picture, if you'll observe, you can understand. So many chlorine and sodium atoms are present. So we don't know. So then what is the actual formula, guys? Sodium chloride, it is not Na. So Na plus, understanding N are number of sodium atoms reacting with what? Number of chlorine atoms. This is what the actual formula of sodium chloride. So we used to get, what we'll get, guys? NaCl whole bracket N. So this N indicates what? Anybody can say? N indicates what? N indicates what? More number of, yes, more number of sodium plus chlorine atoms is reacting, sorry, not atoms, ions reacting together to form the what? Crystal form of sodium chloride. What is this called as? Crystal. Yes, crystal form of sodium chloride, NaCl. So which we are eating in our home. Suppose you take a salt also, one small piece also, it is made up of millions of sodium plus chlorine ions. That is what you should understand. Is it okay, guys? Dilipan, Dina, understand? So crystal form. So what is the actual form of sodium chloride? Na plus Cl whole bracket N. N indicate what, guys? N indicate number of sodium plus chlorine. That is what you have to understand. Any doubt in this? So Na plus N, NaCl minus NaCl, Na plus Cl minus.
Sir, can you show somewhat above, sir?
Yes. What is that? What do you want?
Can you show the somewhat above, sir, that NaCl ionic bond?
Okay. I will show. That is. So that picture which I have been shown you, that is also how to draw. So please draw this. Any doubt in this, you ask me. Now, those who completed, try to form the
somewhat below, sir.
Potassium chloride. All of you draw. Those who completed, please finish it fastly. Potassium chloride, draw. What is the formation of potassium chloride, guys? Under this only, second example. Example 2. Potassium chloride. Formula, anybody? Pranav? Potassium chloride. What is the formula? What is the formula of potassium chloride, guys? Please respond. KCl. So KCl is
KCl.
formula of potassium chloride. Understand? So now you please write it. All of you solve it. What is the formation of potassium chloride? Very good, Bhumika. So what is the potassium chloride formula? First, potassium. What is the atomic number of potassium? Symbol is K. Understand? So what is the atomic number? Atomic number of potassium, which is what? Potassium. 19. Correct? So what is the valency electrons? 2, 8, 1. Correct or not? K, L, M and N. So what is the valence electrons? 1. Understanding? So how it will comes? Please respond me, everybody. So what will comes? Potassium electron, understanding, dot, by losing 1 electron, it will turns into what? K plus. Correct? So that is, so 2881. You should speak, Ray. How many things I have taught? 88. Correct? Next, same way, chlorine as well as we know chlorine. So chlorine atomic number is what? Already you should study. 17. And the electronic configuration is 287. Correct? KLM. That is. So now here valence cell is how many? Plus 1 electron is added. So you should remember. So 7. Which will acquires what? 1 electron. So it will turns into what, guys? It will turns into Cl minus. Minus. So now combine both and draw. Everybody, you should speak. Combine. Combination, what will come? Potassium, 1 electron extra. Yes or no, guys? Chlorine, 1 electron is minus. So you can draw like this also. So here 1 electron is there. So you have to remember down you can draw this one. That is better. So down you can draw, it is good. All of you draw. This is what we should call as. Now, what will come, guys? Respond me. What will come? K plus by donating, correct? So this electron will be donating to here. So what will come, Ra? K plus and respond, Ray.
Cl 8 dots. Bracket minus.
Bracket. Tarani, understand, Tarani? Or
Yes, yes.
we can write KCl. That's correct. So now what is the valencies here? 2, 8, 8. And this one is what? 2, 8, 8. So both acquires what? Both acquires the nearest inert gas electronic configuration of what? Anybody can say? Both acquires. R. Understand? So this is called as. Then now what we should call this one? Potassium chloride.